Okay, we're good.
So we pick up mid-battle. None of the orcs are down, and you know Dash is somewhere out in the darkness, badly injured. And Maynard got hit from behind with a javelin, but can't see where it came from right now. He's on 12 out of 23 hit points. Wow. Aragin's in good shape, 50 of 54 hit points. Paladimir is not injured at all. Bannofix was very badly injured, but used Healing Word, is now 21 out of 37 hit points. A large, powerful orc almost knocked Bannofix down, but was badly injured himself and has now retreated back into the darkness. Somewhere off in the darkness, Bannofix has a flaming sphere, but he's no longer sure exactly where. Maynard has a flaming torch burning in one hand. And Paladimir turns back towards you and he says, lay on hands.
Yes, please.
Okay, so where is Paladimir? Okay, so Paladimir.
Oh, we've got the hexagons now.
Works his way around behind Aragin. He's going to use lay on hands on Maynard. Maynard.
Yep.
You're healed to full. Okay.
Thank you, Paladimir. So is this is magical darkness? Is that's why we can't see the flame?
Yeah.
Good.
It is. Okay, Maynard, your turn.
Right. So I'm just going to bring up my character sheet.
So all we can hear is the faint sounds of Neil dying and coming from the gloom.
Yeah.
So you can't help that Dash because you can't see him.
Right.
He's somewhere out there in the darkness.
I'm going to throw a light counter.
There
I
he
think
is.
that can dispel magical darkness. I think. No.
No, darkness is like a second level spell. It snuffs light. You'd need daylight, which is like a third level spell from memory.
And not something I chose.
There's also a flaming sphere up there, but it's engulfed in the
And
darkness.
you can drop that flaming sphere whenever you want, Bannofix.
I can.
Obviously.
I can, but that's the only reason why I would.
But I won't.
So where the hell is Dash? He's somewhere in the magical darkness ahead of us.
Okay, Maynard, what are you doing?
So Aragon's just going to grab you by the shoulders and say, just forget about Dash, he's gone. Let him go.
We gotta go.
Maynard, you've come down some, I know you didn't play last session, so it's difficult. You've come down some rough steps and someone threw a javelin at you from behind. So you've now pushed off into the wall.
There's a little bit of a catacomb and there's side passages that all link up. And
So when you say, oh, I see. Sorry, I can only just see the outline of that.
Yeah. So
of the tunnel. Yeah. Okay.
We came in here.
Yeah, sorry, it's not a great map.
Yeah, we came in here, Maynard, and
Yep.
this is like a bit of a cavern, something, and there's a bit that connects up. Oops, I've just drawn on bits of the map we can't see.
You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just.
There are other sideways passages that clearly linked up. We could kind of tell that even as we came down them. So that's why some of the orcs have gotten behind us and obviously have to javelin. But yeah, we should be able to see a little bit further back.
Is that
Okay,
where?
So what I'm going to do? I'm sorry.
Arrow where the javelin came from.
Oh, yeah. And there's an orc.
That was a mistake. That was a mistake.
Excellent. See a bit of an orc.
So,
I got him.
So what I'm going to do?
Oops, shit! Sorry, I deleted Paladimir. Sorry.
Can you control Z?
No. Sorry.
Explains a bit, Paladimir.
I was deleting my drawing.
I'm just going to add in, Luke, that to the east, just a little bit this way, you hear the sounds of what sounds like a 12-year-old girl crying or weeping, maybe sobbing.
Screaming.
It's probably the better way. And you might notice.
That's where Dash is.
Yeah, you might notice that over here there's a dash symbol.
Yeah. Okay, so Paladimir, I've just opened up that cavern behind you, but you can't see what's there, and obviously there is someone there. And actually, I just dragged them slightly before I accidentally revealed them. So you don't know how many people are there, and you don't know where, but yeah, there's someone up there.
But
We came
there's someone
from where the arrow is.
up out of view. Okay.
Someone behind us. They're on all
Maybe I
sides.
should thunder wave these fuckers. So we can only so I can only see up to the right. I can only see up to there. Is it
So
right?
who's
Okay.
got a light source?
Maynard's got a torch in one hand.
Oh, that's right. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't. Bannofix doesn't. His flaming sphere sheds light, but it's currently in the darkness.
Yeah.
Which is why
Okay. Okay, and that's obviously where the magical darkness is just on the edge of where Aragin is. So I'm just going to move around this way.
That as well.
I'm just going to move around this way. I'm just going to move around this way so that I can't have a javelin thrown at me from behind again.
Okay, and what's your actions? It's just dodge.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. And now, Dash.
Should we get the fuck out of here?
I don't know. I'm still on 50 HP.
Okay. Dash comes running into you.
Attack of opportunity.
He's just
Yeah.
he's just going ah.
Is he
giving
in,
away his position. Ah.
who needs to roll
as well.
Who needs to roll to protect against grapple attacks? Is that what he's trying to do to us? Is he trying to grapple one of us?
Take me with you.
Oh, no.
Okay.
No, leave me here.
Just leaps into my arms.
Aragin.
Mhm.
Yeah, your turn.
Oh, the problem I have. Damn it.
Go up the top.
No,
I should have got.
just to
Well, the
remind
problem is
you,
I can't see anything. I don't have a light source. I should have got you to cast light on my light glaive or something.
I don't necessarily.
Aragin.
Yeah, I can do that next turn.
Okay, Aragin, just to remind you that
Yeah.
big orc, there are some, like, in front of you, there are some rough steps. Now, this is like a limestone cave, but in some places there are steps cut into the floor. The big orc ran down these rough steps in front of you. At the top of that, you can just see the at the edge of your light, you can see that there's some kind of cave there. Turns around to the right. Okay, you can see. So you can see it came from that direction.
Yeah, and those stairs go up, right?
Yes.
Cool. So if I was to start
Both
heading up those
go up
stairs,
from where you are.
am I excluding the fact that there's darkness there at the moment? But if I go up the stairs, am I exposed to the rest of the people in the cave, or is there a bit of a like wall where it's
There's
shown?
a wall there.
Okay, so if I was to go 5, 10, 15, because it's difficult terrain, isn't it?
Yep. It's all
So if I
difficult
get
terrain.
my ass there, then I'm kind of shielded.
Absolutely. Yep.
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'll start heading that way. And obviously just
Okay.
ready in action.
Non-magical
ready in
light
action.
can't illuminate.
Yeah,
darkness.
to attack any if any orcs come at
Anyone
me.
who,
Yeah,
got you.
come down the stairs at me.
Okay.
Probably should have dodged. Ah, I definitely should have dodged. I keep forgetting that reading in action is completely pointless for me.
Why?
Because reading in action uses your reaction, and my feat gives me a reaction when they enter my thing.
Okay.
So reading in action just cancels out my action essentially.
Okay. Someone yells out. And okay, what does he yell at? Okay, for those of you who speak Orcish, Garanagdur, turn right quickly. Okay, and then
Someone's gonna fireball.
there is a. Okay, let's do that. Okay, and there is a crash of energy smashes into the wall of the cavern between Dash and Maynard. It went between both of your heads, smashes into the wall of the cavern. Dash just yelps. He yelps like a dog that's been kicked.
So does it hit Paladimir then if
It
passes
misses. No,
between
it
us?
misses. It misses.
Can I
They'll
tell
be
what it
attacking
is?
with disadvantage because they can't see through the
no.
darkness either.
No, you can't. You can't tell what it is.
Sounds like an Eldritch Blast.
What does it look like? I might have missed the explanation of what it looked like. My daughter came in. What did it look like?
Bannofix didn't really see it anyway. It was just like something smashed against the wall. Okay, Bannofix. Bannofix, you are struck. Yeah, you're struck by a javelin in your right shoulder from behind.
On the passage?
You catch sight of a guy there. But now he's disappeared from view again.
I would argue he
And,
would have had to step 5 foot more forward. Put his token back there a second. How's he? That's one curved shot. Look at that wall. There's like it's a full 90. He would have had to step up by Paladimir, surely.
There.
Yeah, look at that. Draw me a straight line into anywhere that intersects with Bannofix's square.
Did you give
Can I draw a line? Can I have to draw a freehand line?
Did you give him -5 for cover?
Yeah, that's well through the wall.
Was I in partial cover at the very least?
All right, let's take it. We take a -5 off, right? Take a -5 off, and that's a hit. Yeah, fair enough. It's a fair point. Not all of them showing, but
yeah.
he hit anyway.
I feel like
that's 6 damage. That's 6 damage, Bannofix.
I feel like Doug's assertion to a bigger fair point was only because he got to hit me anyway. Yeah, that's fine.
You wouldn't have offered the -5 if it wasn't going to hit.
Yeah, correct. Yeah. Cheated. I feel cheated.
Okay. At the back of the cave, you don't quite hear exactly what's going on, but there's a bit of an argument. Now, Bannofix, can you roll me 2d6, please?
Yes, I can. My flaming sphere damage.
Someone says, for those of you who speak Orcish, someone says, "Get the treasure chest." This is right at the back. Get the treasure chest.
Fucking treasure chest.
I'm gonna yell in Orcish. Yeah, bring it here.
Okay. Bannofix, do you want to roll a DC 50 persuasion check?
Yep.
Right, we know from experience it takes at least 10 rounds to lift a treasure chest out of a cave.
Yeah, true.
Okay, Bannofix.
Not bad.
Bannofix, what do you want to do? So obviously,
so I've got my flaming my flame already attached to me, my produced flame.
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna move on up the stairs. Now I'm assuming this is difficult terrain, so I can probably move up to about here.
Okay.
What can I?
Well, are you gonna get? You're not really gonna get past Aragin.
You don't think so?
No.
Can't squeeze past.
You sure? I can't move through the same square.
I don't think.
He knows I'm moving through it. It's like moving through an ally square.
It's like a kind of oval passage, an oval shaped passage. You're not in combat. You're not gonna squeeze past an ally like that. No.
Okay.
But what you could do is you could get, if you want to, you could get to there.
Is that even ally in the
Up
wall?
behind it. Oh, Aragon's moving. Yeah, up against the wall behind Aragin. You can be right up behind him.
So it's impossible to get past him.
You're there, right? You're there, but you can't get past him.
Okay.
Wouldn't that suggest it's
Not
so
necessarily
tight I couldn't
squeezing
swing
up
a
against
weapon?
the wall, but he can't do that. You know, like if he wants to squeeze up against the wall, but he's not doing that. He's readying an action to attack someone who comes down.
Okay. According to this, you can move through any friend or ally space. All it is changing it to difficult terrain.
Yeah. And the rules is written, any square that's big enough for
Oh,
you
yeah,
to still be
let's
fighting
say
in, you can move through.
Yeah. So these squares are 5 feet across. Yeah, okay. It doesn't really seem realistic, but okay, that's fine.
As opposed to the rest of the several unrealistic rules on D&D.
Yeah.
Let's just roll. Besides, it's only moving me up there anyway.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough.
I'm gonna bonus action heal my.
So let me reveal first. So from there, what's the range of your produce? It's quite far, right?
Yeah, it's is it 20 and 20?
Okay.
Let me have a look.
So
I know the flaming sphere is, but I'm not sure about the.
It might be 10 and 30 or something.
Yeah, I think it was 10 and 10 on produce flame. Let me just see that.
Might be as low as 10.
okay, so basically you're up against the magical darkness.
No, it's 10.
You're up against the magical darkness, yeah.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to both dodge with my main action and cast healing word on myself as a bonus action for I was going to say can't reach dash, but I'm just quickly checking. It's not 60 foot range. Yeah, no, just myself this time. I'll get dash next time. He won't know. And level 2.
Level 2.
Yeah.
Unless he watches the video back.
Yeah. If he does watch the video back, apologize.
Okay, 2d4. Tough shit.
Yeah. But
Okay. Okay, Bannofix. Okay.
I should have thrown down a totem. Actually.
Oh yeah, you got the bear totem, don't you? That thing's badass.
You can't do that. You can't do that until next round because you use your bonus action.
No.
Okay.
Wait a second. Didn't you healing word's just a bonus action? Oh,
Correct.
but you cantrip.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, I didn't cantrip. I dodged.
Oh, okay.
Okay. It sounds like someone is shouting directions to someone called Geranaruk to of where to go. Okay.
Might need cloud of daggers behind us, maybe.
That's a good idea.
We can hustle up those stairs.
Well, we need to hit the guy that's got darkness. Try and interrupt him. Because it's a concentration spell.
Okay, and now
You're trying to move around that sphere.
Yeah, he was up.
Might bump it into it.
He was right at the top of he was right at the edge of the darkness, like he didn't cast darkness on himself, so he's overlooking this ledge. Like my flaming sphere is right at the bottom.
Paladimir goes up the steps behind you. He's slashing at someone he can barely see. Bannofix, can you roll me an attack at disadvantage, please? Four. Okay. His sword smashes against the wall of the cavern. And we reach Maynard.
Okay.
So Maynard, clearly you're still in danger here, even though you can't see what's attacking you.
Yep. Is the plan to head up the passage, everyone? In which case I will follow Aragin.
I think so for now. I think we need to stay together as much as possible.
Okay, I'll drop a healing spell on Dash because he's right next to me. So I'll cast the which one is it?
Your wins?
Yeah. D8.
At first level, right? Okay, sure.
Yep. 4, And then I'm taking off after Aragin. I presume we're heading up this direction.
Yeah, although I can't keep going without any light.
Well, I've got a flaming torch.
Oh, that's true.
Benefits-
That's right behind me.
Benefix has
Yeah,
got
that helps.
Benefix has got produce flame up.
Yeah.
Oh, sweet. Cool. Sweet.
It's all difficult terrain too, so you won't get too far ahead of me.
Okay.
Okay, so now there's a bit of a commotion across the other side of the cavern, and there's talking in Orcish, but you can't. It's too far away now to hear more than in a kind of. It's not loud enough, and it's too far away to hear more than an echo. Okay, Dash is going to dash, and he just says, "Let me through." Okay,
bringing
so
up the
he can
rear.
move.
So did Paladimir go down? Oh, he's down there. I can see.
Okay, so he can move 9 squares. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He's gonna push through everyone.
Bastard.
And
I didn't know that was possible. I would have done it.
double dash.
Yeah, you
We
wouldn't have had
just
the
decided
movement, I
that he
don't
can
think.
move through someone else's square.
Yeah.
Although
Fair
I
enough.
think
I
in
did
this
take an
passage,
action.
this passage is pretty it is narrow, okay? So he's like pushing people out the way.
I should have blocked him. I would have just
yeah.
not let him past. It was you fucking
Yeah.
protecting my rear.
Arrogant.
Mind you, he's got some balls on him. He's going.
Yeah,
He's
I feel
dived up to the front.
I feel like Dash would have just nestled in between Aragin and Bannofix somehow.
Actually, do you need your? Oh, your spirit totem's a bonus action. That's all right though. Just thinking about getting that flaming sphere further in, but so I can only go 1, 2, 3. Mind you, I might dash.
We should bring up the
So
flaming
can
sphere
I
up behind him.
see any further now that I'm at the front there? And
No,
Bannofix
you're
has
blocked
got.
off by the magical darkness.
I didn't think
Actually,
I didn't think it
what I'm
went up
gonna
on
do-
top of the ledge, and it should be the light should be extending 20 foot from Bannofix.
And who's here? Bannofix. So Bannofix is the light source. Okay. So
Yeah.
basically, you can see there's a ledge.
Okay, so until we get the light, wait, where do you go on the turn order, Bannofix? Are you just after me? But are you gonna totem or are you gonna move the flaming sphere? So I'm prepared to jump down there if you're gonna move the flaming sphere and I can see something. Mind you, you can still come up.
I will come up first and make my decision at that point because I think that
Fuck
guy.
it. I'm just going to go up here. I'm going to come to here and look down. How far to jump down off there is it?
You're looking down into darkness. You can't see.
I don't remember it being that high. I'm off.
Okay. So you jump down. You don't remember.
It just whoa.
Okay. So what have you done so far? You've just how much movement have you used?
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So I'm dashing. Sorry, I forgot to mention that.
Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna just roll some damage as you take. You fall quite a long way.
That's
Okay.
further than it looked.
50 feet.
Okay.
10 feet.
Okay. Obviously, you're expecting this. You land. You fall a long way and land onto rocks. I don't know how you're not worse hurt.
I'm skinned.
Okay, and now you can move one more if you want, right?
No, I think that's enough for now. So I'm hoping there's no one within 10 feet of me. So if they now start coming at me, I'll get some jabs. But it was foolhardy enough.
Jeez, that was.
So that you jumped into magical darkness. Fuck.
Okay,
No,
you've
the
also
magical
got,
darkness didn't get to this very top bit of the cave when we were in here earlier, because me and Dash actually ran through it. Well,
Oh,
that's not entirely true. Dash ran through it. And I was like, well, is there a light source? And he's like, no. And so then I didn't follow him. That's why he was all pissed off in the chat earlier in the week. Was it last week?
okay,
oh, so you
Aragin.
only killed 10 feet. Okay.
Aragin, there's a flash of light and something partially catches your shield and flicks onto the wall, and there's a crash behind you. You don't know what it was.
Eldritch Blast. You reckon?
Okay. Aragin, do you speak Orcish? No.
I do not, I don't believe. I think I
Okay. So
speak
somewhere
common.
about 20, 30 feet to your right, to the right of the token, somewhere there, there's definitely the sounds of someone. Okay. Okay.
The 3 hit
Bannofix.
points, that's sketchy.
What's Bannofix doing?
Oh, sorry. You say my name? I was busy typing out notes on my spells. Okay, I'm gonna run on up the stairs. So 1, 2, now 3. Can I? I'm lighting up that area, right? What can I see up there?
Now, what was the range on darkness again? Someone. It was 20 feet, was it?
It was 20-foot radius.
Yeah,
I can
20
look
foot.
that up for you quickly.
Are you talking about darkness, or are you talking about my
15-foot radius sphere. The darkness.
So 30 diameter.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna reveal. Okay, there is a you can see a lot more of the cavern.
Ooh.
Something like that.
Sweet. And no sign of the big orc or where they might have gone?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm assuming that this sphere around you is as far as you can see, right? And that includes dim light?
Yeah, that's right. Dim
Yeah.
light's the second part of it, so it's 20.
That's as much as you can see.
That's right. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to roll my sphere towards but not into Aragin. So in that, because I've got a rough idea of where it is.
You're not sure where it is. You can feel that it's still there. So you're just going to have to tell me a direction.
Okay.
So, like, don't take this literally, but if I say north is up towards the top of the map, you know, like, you don't actually know if that's true.
Yeah.
But which direction do you want to roll it?
I'm going to roll it east by northeast. What I think is east by northeast.
And how far can you roll it? Because that's your bonus action to do that, right?
Yeah, it is my bonus action. It's 30 feet.
30 feet.
And I don't think it would be suffering from difficult terrain either. So
probably not. Okay, fair enough.
it's
okay.
my thoughts. I don't know. That's probably up to you.
Would you want to move it northwest if you wanted to move it towards Aragin? I don't know.
No.
Let's not get it too close to me.
No, I actually think it's.
Okay,
I
so
think it's south of the ledge.
Get a flaming sphere token.
I think it's strictly south of the ledge. It'll come out of the darkness on that side anyway. I should be able to see it at that point.
Yeah, and then you'll be able to control it.
Then hopefully you can stop it before it
gets
hits Aragin.
Flaming sphere token. As the flaming sphere is back on the map, and Aragin, you feel the heat as it rolls nearby, and it probably gets up to somewhere like probably up to maybe there. And so now let's reveal
Yeah, it casts light for
Can't
40
see it.
feet.
Yeah, it's a big light bulb.
Reveal.
Oh, I can't see my own flaming sphere anymore.
Reveal.
Oh,
There it is. Okay.
Oh, give me a new
Is that
token.
good?
an actual flaming sphere.
Hey, it's a sphere.
It's
and
the same,
flaming.
it doesn't have the corners
Right there.
cropped.
Okay. And what you can see.
Some people are never happy, are we?
What fucking game are you
can
playing?
see-
Not cropping the corners.
You
Sorry.
can see I've put one token, right? But there are there's a what's the range? What's the light of the flaming sphere?
40 feet. 20 light, 20 dim.
Okay. Okay. So let me geez, revealers. Yeah. Okay, something like that. So basically there are some steps heading down, and you can see a couple of orcs heading that way. I can't put the token in the middle, but he's like, something like that. Okay, nice. Okay.
So that was my bonus action.
And the top one looks back at you, and says, "Ah!"
My main action is going to be to Thorn Whip. I'm just double checking I can reach him with that. No, I can't. That's brutal. 1 second. No, I'm just going to dodge again.
Just dodge. Okay.
Yep.
Nice. All right. Okay. Okay. And now someone goes, "Is interview there?" Okay, you can only just see him. You can see what I'm saying, just south of the sphere. Someone's interview there, and then he disappears from view. Okay. Bannofix. That was no bonus action.
My bonus action was moving.
Bonus action was used. Okay. Okay, and there's shouted instructions. Go to the river. I'll meet you later. That's Bannofix, I assume, is quickly translating. Okay. Okay. Just echoing through the distance, you can just hear Paladimir shouting, "Come here, you coward!" You're not sure exactly where he is. Maynard, what are you doing?
I am moving up as far as I can towards. I'm going to shout to Paladimir and say, "Up here, we're up the passage." And then I'm going to move past Dash towards the edge if I can, so I can get. Can I get up to there? I presume.
If you're doing a dash, you can.
Yep, I'll do that, and then I'm going to look to try and climb down the next turn.
Okay, sure. Okay, dash now. Dash. He just whines a bit. "I'm injured." It's not really clear what he's going to do, unless actually he's got a rapier. So maybe if he sheaths his rapier, yeah, he could drop it.
I might get out a. Maybe I might get out a short bow.
If you cause Neil to lose his rapier while he's an NPC, you will hear about it for the next year. It took him ages to buy that.
And so will we. I don't mind if
Okay.
he
Yeah,
sets upon you, but we'll just have to listen to it.
Okay, so he's gonna go to there. Okay, he's gonna drop his rapier. He's going to drop his other rapier. He's gonna draw his light crossbow. And Maynard, can you roll an attack for dash on one of the orcs, please?
18.
18. Nice. Okay, so that's not a sneak attack, but that hits. Can Dash does D8 plus 2 damage.
Okay, that is 3 plus 2 is
5 damage. Okay. Nice. Okay. And his bonus action, I don't know, it's probably a dash. Okay, so Aragin, what are you doing?
All right, well, I'm just going to have to go and get amongst it, aren't I? So 5, 10, 15, dash, 5,
Oh, so you're going right by the flaming
10.
sphere.
Well, yeah, it doesn't hurt you. You have to,
Okay.
it has to crash into you to do damage to you.
Okay, sure.
Or you have to end your round there.
Yeah, I'm not going to like leapfrog it or something, or try and jump over it.
Okay.
Okay. So now I've gotten around there. Am I peering around the darkness a bit? Can I see further south?
Yeah. No, okay, sorry, I know I asked this before. What's the light shed
40.
of the flaming sphere?
40 foot.
40.
Yeah, 20 foot bright and 20 foot dim.
Okay, so you can probably see something like that.
Okay, damn.
nice.
But that still helps. Oh, wait, sorry. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I think I need to go 5 more. I keep getting this wrong. Polar Master. Sorry, really quickly. You only get the... Yep, sorry.
Eric, these
Gun
two
there.
orcs here,
Yep.
between them, right, now you're up close, these two orcs between them are carrying a large chest.
Sweet.
Nice. It's those guys.
I'm going to get
Okay,
pikey.
and that was a dash from Aragin.
Yeah, and I'm going to action surge, actually.
Nice.
You've used it.
Oh, so sweet. Okay, then. I guess I'm not.
Huh. Not nice then.
Yeah,
Okay,
no,
so
yeah,
let's,
I definitely have. I used it on that big guy, I think, from memory.
okay.
But also my character sheet says I've used it, so that's fairly damning.
How are we going to do this? Okay, so Aragin.
Yep.
These two guys are trying to hurry down this passage.
Cool.
It's some fairly steep, very rough steps. They're trying to hurry down there. There's no opportunity to disengage because actually,
Because he's carrying a chest.
Well, you still can. It just stops you from taking the dash action.
Can't really dash past your mate while you're holding
okay,
onto the
so
chest unless you drop the
can take an
chest.
opportunity attack on either.
One at the back.
If you can trip him, I don't know.
Yeah, well,
That'll be funny.
I will. Hey, do I still have inspiration? I'm pretty sure you inspired me last thing. I don't think I ever used it. Maybe does Blackcat record that?
Yeah, I think it's expired.
It's expired. That's fine.
Only you last about
Just
10
wanted to
minutes, I
check.
think.
Yeah. I probably used it. Okay, I'm going to attack the one at the front then.
Okay. Okay, sure. Yeah, go for it.
Trip attack.
Trip attack.
Do I have any
no,
superiority
it seems as
dice?
if you've
No, I
used it.
don't. Yeah. Okay, so it's scratch that.
No. Yeah, okay, never mind.
But I will roll a d10 damage if it's all the same. I'll give him a taste.
Oh, okay. He just snarls in pain. Okay, now, and revealing a bit more, they're just ignoring you. Now, do you stop him? No.
No, that's only. Just double check
That's
that.
a
But
sentinel thing, eh?
Oh, actually, I might, because that was an attack of opportunity. Sorry, you might. Yeah, you might be onto a winner there. It might be in and out. Sorry, let me just. Damn it! I had a sentinel. When you hit a creature with an opportunity attack, the creature's speed becomes 0 for the rest of the turn. He gets no.
Okay, that's fine.
I just hook him with the
Okay.
glaive. It's my chest.
Where
So
did
the other
you
one-
go?
Yeah.
Okay. So
Not today, mate.
he drops one end of the chest, clutches at a side where you've cut him badly, turns to face you snarling. The other one takes the entire chest, and he's running off down into the darkness. Now, I just need to roll me. Okay. Someone shouts, "Be careful!" down in the darkness in Orcish. Aragin doesn't know that.
So does this require an athletics or
Okay.
an acrobatics check?
Okay. Okay. Off in the darkness, out of view, Aragin, there is some kind of
Followed by a
Okay.
crash or something heavy being dropped.
yeah, after a very short pause, there's a crash and a clattering sound. And you hear Orcish, you hear Orcish. Okay, so down in the darkness, something happened. Cool. Okay, so now that's Aragon's turn. Unless you want to do, you can do second wind. That's one thing you can do.
That
you
was
don't.
that was an attack of opportunity. I'd already finished my turn, so
Yeah, sorry,
yeah, but
sorry.
but I'm saving it. Yeah.
I see. Yeah, I see what happened. Okay, so now what happens? The darkness is dispelled.
Nice.
So can I I wanna reset. Is that it'll just be a sec. Reveal. Let's reveal tons around here.
Does Paladimir have a light source on him?
Around Aragin.
Presumably we'll just be able to follow the light from us.
Maynard has got a torch up.
I'm just relying on nepotism to keep him alive.
Yeah, it's just more that he's locked in combat with some orcs down there.
Something like that. Is that about right? There's no sign
Yeah.
of Vladimir. Okay.
You'd probably get a little bit further down because Maynard's torch is, I think, 30 feet light, but it's fine.
Okay.
We're close enough. Actually, what?
Yeah.
Let me have a look at that. It's just for me nosy. Torch.
Okay.
Oh yeah, same as flaming sphere. 20 feet bright, 20 feet dim.
Okay. Bannofix.
Oh, that is useful though, because that reveals that other.
Yeah. Now this is quite a height, isn't it? No, Matt. Or was it
Yeah.
just
So you could spend your
feet.
action to climb down safely,
I'm going
or
to.
you could just jump and take d6 damage.
Yeah, I'm going to bonus action heal dash with a level 3.
Ooh.
Level 3. Oof.
Yeah, it's a big deal. So it's 8.
8 damage. Okay.
I didn't want to block that whole way off with the flaming sphere.
Okay. So that's 12 damage healed on dash.
Yeah.
And he just goes, oh.
Is that how he sounds? Oh.
Okay. Bannofix. Main action.
Yeah, I'm gonna leap off.
You're gonna take d6 damage and leap off.
Yeah, I'll take my d6 damage.
Okay. Let me roll my d6.
If I jump down
Oh.
onto Bannix, would that minimize my damage?
I've got a
Yeah,
Surely
you
you
can
could-
transfer half your damage to him.
Surely you can just jump down and like sit on his shoulders, so you can.
Yeah.
What happens if
Okay.
he lands on clutch directly? Like, is that? Okay,
roll
so
a 1 on your acrobatics. to
He's
get in
got
your
a
balls.
start, so it could, it could go badly wrong.
I'm gonna dash. So it's 1,
He's got the rectum staff, so like
Yeah, is that what?
you
That's what
you want
clutch
to
is,
aim
isn't
it
it?
pretty well.
Or did we call it clench?
Clench.
What
Yeah,
was
it was
it? Oh,
clench.
clench,
Yeah, it
clench.
was clench. Drop down and clench. So I've dashed as my main action.
Okay.
Can you
Okay,
move that
so
far
was
with
a
Maynard
dash.
on your shoulders?
No.
That was a dash, and we're gonna have to take 5 damage off.
Yeah. You do
Okay.
that.
Why 5
Okay.
damage?
Because he
He landed badly.
Oh, okay.
And by the way, jumping 10 feet down onto rocks, I could see that. I could see that
Yeah,
really messing up your ankles and knees.
Yeah.
If you land on your head, you'd actually die.
Yeah.
Well, you could. Yeah, you wouldn't land on your head, of course, but
I don't know.
Not unless you
Got
dived.
one, maybe.
I don't think you'd be running around afterwards.
Thing is, you
pretty,
could
Okay, and
you could trip and then just brain yourself.
yeah, I've seen some pretty
Paladimir.
unco people do some pretty unco things.
Yeah, I remember jumping down about 5 feet onto sand once, but it turned out that it was wet sand. And so it was just as hard as concrete. I thought I'd broken something for a couple of minutes. It was just limp off.
Yeah.
That shock
At
through
10
your ankles
feet
too,
would be
right?
much worse.
Yeah.
Okay. And Paladimir just comes out. He says, chase them off. Okay, Maynard.
I'm going to
Maynard,
climb down.
You just
I don't have the hit points to spare.
that's your turn. Yeah, that's your turn. Okay, so you climb down carefully. Bonus action.
Bonus action. I'll probably need to get a bit closer. So I've climbed down there, and then how far can I move? Is it just 15 feet?
That's your.
Well, if his action is climbing down, then surely it shouldn't. Yeah.
Should be able to move a little bit still.
Yeah. Okay.
Can you still cast light on my
Maybe.
glaive? Because I don't know whether the flaming sphere is going to keep up. But
Unfortunately, not.
That's right. You got a torch.
You don't want to do healing word, no. Okay.
No, I'm
so
good.
Dash.
Is anyone damaged? Apart from Dash a little bit, maybe.
I've taken about 5.
I'm a bit damaged.
I'm still on 49.
I'm a bit roughed up, but not dangerously low.
How bad?
Let me just refresh. 19 or 37.
Oh, Dash is still on 24 as well. What a pass.
Where's now?
Okay.
Yeah, we held it about 20 points.
And now
okay. All right.
Orc.
I'll give him a break then.
Fuck that guy. Fuck him.
Yeah. If anyone had a healing potion, he'd still be rifling through their backpack right now, though.
100%. No good deed, eh?
Okay. And now the orc can no longer. Yeah, so. Hold on a sec. Okay. The orc attempts to flee again. So he's stumbling around.
Which one,
do
sorry?
anything else. Yeah, no, what he's going to do, he throws a javelin at Aragin.
Wait. Something's gone wrong here if he gets another action before I do. Because it was his round when I got an attack of opportunity on him.
Yeah, sorry, if I got the wrong orc.
Ah, okay. Because surely they must have had to match their initiatives, otherwise it's going to be difficult to carry that chest. Just spin around each other.
Yeah.
But it's all right. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Okay. Aragin, your turn.
Okay. Well, I'm just going to have to step up 5 and then just lay into him.
Okay.
All right. First attack. Oh, bitch goes down.
Okay. 2d10.
My chest.
The chest is gone.
Well, yeah, I know,
14.
but I'm not for long. They're not getting away from me.
Okay. All right.
Uh,
All right. You take your glaive.
Yep.
And you haven't got a lot of room, but you slice it right into his throat. It cuts partly through his spinal column, and as he's falling down, his head just flips backwards. It's still hanging on.
Here's
It's
the
still
sensor.
hanging on, but it crashes. He crashes down the steps. And what you're looking at, right. So hang on, how much light is there? Right, so he kind of falls down. He falls down to about there. He falls out of sight. Right now, what we can maybe do now?
Yep. So I still have a
Is
little bit of movement. So that was only 5
okay.
feet. So I'm going to go 10, 15. And I'm going to
Okay.
shout to Bannofix as I disappear down there that do what you've got to do with that sphere.
Understood.
Did he just instruct you to follow him with the sphere?
Correct.
Roll it over me if you need to.
Yeah. I don't need any prompting at all. It's go time.
Okay. So now, Bannofix, what are you going to do?
Well, first things first, I'm going to roll that sphere over Aragin.
Well, if you can move as well, then let's not get too hasty.
Okay,
I guess you have to.
Yeah, no, I'll move down the. I'll move down the corridor. 1,
Yeah.
2.
I just don't know whether that
3.
other one. Oh, I guess you can still dash, and he's got a
Okay, you're
light
going to have
source.
to roll that over yourself as well, then.
Yeah,
Well, he can keep moving.
But I'm gonna dash and move through. Can I get some visibility though? I've made my first movement.
Okay. Okay. So what I'm going to do? Okay.
It's like that
So
other
now,
one could have been the poison chalice. It's like, does it connect up? And it could have been a perfect way to move around. But if it didn't, you'd just be a complete waste, just running off in the wrong direction.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what you see, right? What you see, Bannofix? Yeah. Sorry, that was.
Oh, wait, but I must have known he was there. Some kind of sound or something. I still had an attack and a bonus action attack.
Is that the guy with no head,
this
though?
is the one you've just killed, right?
Oh, okay,
So-
sorry. Okay, sorry. Yep.
So what
fell
you've
down.
got is you've got a gap of about almost 10 feet. Okay. And you can see it looks like what's happened here is the whole passageway is just given away in some kind of collapse. Okay. There's a gap of about 10 feet. Tree trunk about that kind of diameter. You can see my hands.
Yep.
It's been laid across it.
So you're
there
suggesting
is-
that someone tried to run across that with a chest and failed miserably? So I'm
There is
assuming.
an orc. There is an orc with a very twisted neck, lying prone at the bottom of at the bottom of the steps, teetering on the edge of this crevasse. Okay, so let me repeat that. There's a crevasse about 10 feet across. There is a tree trunk probably about just a few feet on each end has been laid across it. Okay, there is an orc sort of balancing on the edge. You could probably kick him over pretty easily. And it's just like from where you are at Bannofix, you can just see you can just see a limestone cliff heading downwards. You can't see how far it is from where you are.
So where's the chest?
You
Can
can't
we
see it from where you are.
Okay, but given how close I'm to him, surely I could have taken an attack on him. I mean, I know it was dark, but I had an attack left and a bonus action attack left.
Attack on whom?
The orc
There
teetering
were
on
two
the edge of
orcs.
the ledge. Yep.
Yeah. This is the one you've killed.
Oh, so it's just a dead guy teetering on the edge of the ledge.
Yes.
Okay, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Was I not clear enough? Yeah.
No. Worries.
Yeah, that token is dead. Right. So I maybe confused things a bit there. So
Go back to eating my lamington.
before you roll your sphere, you don't see any live enemies right now, Bannofix. What do you want to do?
Right. I don't see any live enemies except for the guy that's teetering on the edge of the log. Or is you saying the dead guy's teetering on the edge of the log? Okay.
The dead guy's teetering on the edge of the log.
Cool. I'm going to
on the edge of the crevasse.
Yeah. So I'm going to use my action to dash. 1, 2, 3.
I thought you already had.
No, that was my movement.
He'd only moved 3 squares.
Hang on, you got all that way with your movement?
Yeah,
He was right by the. He was by the flaming spear.
I was here, and then I moved 1. Sorry, I was here.
Okay.
My apologies, I was here. So I moved 1, 2, 3, and then now it's 1,
Okay.
2, and then 3 through here.
Okay. So to get across this, you're either going to have to jump about 10 feet, or you're going to have to walk across. You're going to have to walk across the log laid across the crevasse.
Well, when he gets to the edge of it, how far down does it look? And is there a dude with a chest at the bottom?
Okay, so before you do that, Bannofix, before you jump across, you're going to go to the edge and have a look down, and that will be the end of your turn, or do you just want to you just going for it and you just go across? Because the thing is, you can mess this up, right?
Yeah, I just want to have a look
down.
down.
Mess this up.
I want to take my time.
Let's remove him, and we'll move your token back to there. Okay, so looking down, into the crevasse, it's on the opposite side. There is on the opposite side, there's a bit of an overhang. Okay. It looks... How far can you see again? Sorry. I know you asked that before.
20 on this one.
Okay. It looks like a difficult climb down, right? But it looks climbable down to the left. Sorry, down to your right. Looks like you climb down to your right. A difficult climb down to a ledge about 20 feet down, and beyond the ledge you can't see.
A ledge about 20 feet down, and then beyond the ledge I can't see. Okay, cool. Well, that's my turn anyway. I've used except for bonus action. Oh, I'll drop a bear totem.
Summon bear totem spirit.
Are you sure you want to do that? It doesn't move with you, I don't think, does it?
I can move it for a bonus action up to 60.
Oh, sweet.
And what does it do for you?
Badass.
Let me just read this.
It's a concentration.
The unicorn one's pretty. Nah, it's not.
It's hell.
So what are you
Unicorn
trying
one's
to
pretty
achieve with
amazing
it
too.
just before you waste it?
Temporary hit points.
Yeah, just hit points. That's what I make
And,
sure.
and strength checks. If it's climb down athletics, that will help us usually.
Yeah. Or actually,
so-
if I put unicorn though,
Climbing down is going to be dexterity. It's not
hold
really
on.
strength.
Can I change that to unicorn spirit?
Okay, unicorn spirit.
Yeah.
Is that
all of me and my allies get advantage on all ability checks made.
To detect creatures.
It's to detect creatures.
Yeah.
Box to that.
for 1 minute? For 1 minute. Now is everyone within 60 feet? Because I don't think Paladimir is. And I'm not sure Dash
He
is.
might be.
Might be.
Oh, Vladimir's not.
No, Paladimir. But I mean, they'll get it when they move into the radius.
Yeah.
What do they? Okay.
Yeah, it's just permanent up.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, okay.
So did we
Yeah, Black
hear?
Cat doesn't actually give me information. It could do. It just doesn't.
So we
has
we
full
heard
description.
the orc, but did we hear a treasure chest crashing? Because
Was
that
there
would
was a
make
clatter.
them. Okay, clatter.
Yeah, there was a,
But a
there was a
heavy
clatter.
chest
There's
would make
lots
the
of other
mother of all
noise.
sounds.
Yeah, there's lots of other noise.
Do we think it went down,
Uh,
lads? assuming it did if it sounded like he
Okay.
fell.
So Paladimir now is just moving up. And he just says, "Where are they?" And now there's no sign of any live orcs. Should we in combat?
No,
Sure.
I don't think so.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Because we'd hear them. So, Maynard, do you have anything with light on it?
Not at the moment, but I can certainly cast light cantrip.
Okay, yes. So I want you to, because your turn's next. If you cast light, and this is what Arrogance going to be showing. If you cast light on my glaive, I'm not going to climb down. I'm going to jump 20 feet to that ledge, and then I'm potentially going to jump again, depending on how far.
Now, if you try and jump 20 feet down to it, what I'm going to do
How do we get you back up again?
when it gets
I'll
your
worry about
turn,
that later.
I'm going to show you. I'm going to show
I want
you
that chest.
Maybe
show
I'll
you
put
what
it on a
happens,
coin and
okay?
throw it after the chest then.
That's tomorrow,
Well,
Aragorn's
Put it on my glaive, because then it will follow me.
Okay,
Otherwise, I'll have to stop and
Maynard.
pick up the coin.
Maynard,
Yep.
your turn. What do you want to do?
I am I'm going to head straight for the passageway to look at where we think the chest fell down, and I'm going to cast light on
Okay,
Aragorn's
so hang on.
glaive.
You're not going to get that far, right? So you can either cast light and move 3 squares, or you can move 6 squares without casting light. What do you want to do?
3 squares, is that it? Okay. So I can get to there. And
Okay.
let me just check the range of light. Hopefully it's hopefully it's
The
60
range of
feet, then I
light,
can
sphere radius 20 feet.
But in terms of
Yes.
the other can he get it on Aragin, or is it like touch? Don't think it's touch.
Oh,
We'll
I'm
range
find out.
of
I'm just
feet.
looking it up now.
You touch. It's touch.
Touch one object.
What? Ah, shitty. Okay. In
maybe
that
do the
case, I'm going to
coin.
move 60 feet.
Okay,
I'm
go
going to
for
move
it.
squares instead.
60 feet.
Well,
So
it'd be
30. It's 36 squares, 30 feet in total.
Well, you could
Yeah.
do the coin and hit it.
Okay.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that. That's
Oh no!
fine.
Oh yeah. Well, either wrong.
I've done a dash, so you've moved 60 feet. Sorry, 6 squares.
Okay. Which is up to here then.
Okay. And now dash. Dash has picked up all his stuff and is just moving.
That's right.
And
Bannofix is actually at the edge of the hole, so he can see 40 feet down.
Aragin. Okay, Aragin.
All right.
Aragin, you're moving up beside Bannofix now.
Yep.
Like
I'm
there isn't
jumping down to
room.
that ledge.
Okay, well before you do that, let's have a look at a different map. What can you see here?
I can see some guy on a tree and Bannofix at the bottom
Oh
of the hole.
shit! Sorry.
All of it.
Yeah. Is that hidden now?
Yes.
Yeah, that was a mistake. Okay, so what you can see down to it. You can see down to a ledge, and from there, how far does your light go?
It's 40 feet.
It's 40 feet. Right?
Bannofix is 20-foot dim. And oh no, sorry,
40
no,
feet,
it's
so
only
you can
20
actually
feet.
see
He's
the
only
hole.
got produce flame. Sorry, I got that
All
wrong.
right. Basically, you can see down to a ledge. Yeah, you could probably safely jump down to there. But then you're going to be looking out over a ledge. So it's up to you. I mean, when I say safely jump down, you'll be taking d6 damage, or you could climb down.
Nah, if that guy fell with the chest and they're running,
You don't see
I'm
any
going.
sign of the chase from where you are, right?
But we did hear some loud clattering and stuff, didn't we? When that guy ran down there.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So I'm going to jump down.
Okay, so what we're going to do, Aragin, you
Yep.
take 2d6 damage as you jump down. Okay, Aragin takes
Okay.
5 damage. You jump down. Let's get us an Aragin token.
Okay. And I'm going to yell, throw some light down. And then I'm going to jump again.
Okay, so Aragin, you end up basically there.
Yep.
Right.
So I'm going to try and slide off the edge and control my fall as much as possible.
The edge,
But
control
I'm
your
going.
fall as
I'm
much as
going in.
possible.
I'm going into the darkness.
I'm so annoyed at myself for not like hiding this properly, so you could, you know, like you could see that you're not falling hundreds of feet. It's kind of metagamey.
I was thinking of doing it anyway. I figured it wouldn't have been hundreds, but you never know.
Never underestimate the greediness of a PC. There's a chest in the
There's a chest in the hole. How far did it fall? I don't know. Just swan dive. Scrooge McDuck into that chest from 300 feet.
Like, I don't want to say, right? Aragin, you fall heavily into darkness. It seems quite a long way. I'm just going to find me some dice. I'm going to just roll this off out of, you're not sure how far you're falling.
Okay.
Aragin, you just fall into darkness.
Like
Okay. Aragin, you take 13 damage.
Okay. I'm going to bonus action second wind and then just yell out, it's quite far, but I'm still alive.
Yeah, it's not fair if you're yelling that as you're falling. Right? It's fine. Jump after me.
Have you ever climbed up a 10-meter diving board?
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's ridiculously high.
Yeah.
And Aragin just jumped off something similar to that.
Swan dive on a rock.
Yeah.
You just shouldn't be able to do this.
It's a good thing we've leveled up as people.
Okay. So Aragin, your turn is basically second wind, D10.
Oh, 15 healed.
Oh. Okay.
Wow, that's amazing.
And that was basically a dash. Now, there is no sign, Aragin.
Yep.
And you're in darkness.
Yep.
You're now in darkness. Somewhere.
Yep.
Okay. Now, I think it's probably Bannofix. What do you want to do?
So this is me on a cross section, yes?
Yeah. Now, can I just remind everyone, there's no sign of any live enemies right now. There is the orc right on the edge. You could always kick him over.
He's grinning. Don't do that. I'm down here.
I'm gonna
cast light on him and throw him down.
And smash this orc falls on him.
I'm going to so
I should have jumped on his back and like rode him down though.
I'm gonna ready my action for when Maynard casts light on the pebble and drops it, or the coin and drops it, because that's what you're gonna do, right? And then I'm just gonna swan dive after it. Just down the ledges. If I can do that.
Can you wild shape into anything with a climb speed? And potentially like dark vision, a mole or something?
I can. I for some reason I've got on my list badger. I don't know. When did I ever turn myself into a badger? But it's in my character sheet.
I think I used that instead of maybe a fox or a cat or something.
Yeah, well, the badgers have good claws. They've got burrow speed, dark vision.
Yeah.
The problem is The problem
Keen
is,
smell.
as far as D&D is concerned, a lot of these animals you want to use, like a mouse and so on, they're not actually in the monster manual, so they don't get offered as wild shape. So I just choose something similar instead of actually taking the time to go and create them.
Yeah, fair enough. I'm just gonna have a quick peruse.
So if it says badger, it would have actually been something similar.
There is a badger in the monsters manual, though.
Oh, is there?
Hmm.
You
And
sure?
it does
'Cause I
have
don't see.
dark
Oh yeah,
vision.
yeah.
bow.
Badgers. Yeah, badger. Yes, but the point is, I used badger instead of
Yeah.
something I should have used.
Yeah.
Like I used cat instead of fox.
Cats always land on their feet.
Yeah, can I just turn myself into a giant wolf spider? And just
sure.
Just rocket down the side of the wall.
Okay, now I'm just wondering what this
If you're gonna
means for your reduce flame.
Oh, that's okay. Light will appear in a second.
Yeah, and you have dark vision as a spider.
Yeah.
Okay, so you can move 40 feet down.
Sweet.
Okay. All right.
Does
that not get me to the bottom? How long was it before you hit the bottom?
I think it's about 50 or 60 feet.
Shit.
I can't tell you yet, Bannofix.
Yep.
I can't tell you yet.
I understand.
Actually, can we get rid of your can we get rid of this sphere?
What you mean to say is, yeah, I can. Oh no, concentration on the sphere will still exist, but I can see something
on the flaming sphere. Yeah, I'm talking about this radius.
Oh right. Yeah, I can get rid of that. Hang on.
It's all right. It's all right. I've almost done it. Okay, so Bannofix. Oh, geez, no, it hasn't done it.
No, I can't see it anymore.
Yeah, it's taken it off.
Aura, how do you do it?
Well, it's removed it.
It's removed it from our visual.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. And we're all that matters, really. It's a player's game.
Yeah. Okay, so Bannofix is somewhere climbing down. Okay, Paladimir is just running up. And now we get to the man who matters, Maynard.
Alrighty, I'm going to.
What I'm going to do, I'm going to just get your token. Let's get your token and drag it onto. So we want Dash, Maynard. Actually, we want all of these guys. So let's go back to the map, and we'll just get your token. Okay, so Maynard, you're near the top.
Yep.
Okay, you've just seen Bannofix turned himself into a spider and scuttle on down.
Yep. How big is it, Bannofix, as a spider?
As a wolf spider.
Giant wolf spider.
Giant
I don't
wolf
know, is
spider.
it about that big or something?
Wolf spider.
Okay.
I'm looking it up.
Not big enough for me to ride down.
I'm already down anyway.
I'm gonna
It's a medium beast.
Yeah.
So it's reasonable size.
I'm gonna cast light on a pebble or a copper piece and throw it down the hole so we can at least see how deep it is.
Okay. Can you roll me a d20, please?
And I'm gonna try and see if I can ready some rope. 7.
A 7.
Yep.
Okay. Now, what you've also got a torch up the top. Okay.
I do.
Either pebble The pebble, let me draw. The pebble goes, wee, smack, bounce, 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 and lands near Aragin. Let me now reveal.
Okay.
Okay, so there's a clatter, clatter. Okay. Near Aragin. Near Aragin is an orc lying prone.
Yep.
Unmoving.
This is the one he cut before. He almost decapitated.
No,
And
that guy's still at the top. This is the guy who tried to run across with the treasure chest.
And there are dozens of silver coins. Only dozens. Just scattered around. Maynard can't see most of this.
Okay. Is there
Actually,
something?
Maynard probably can't see any of this, to be honest.
Is there something for
should
me
be
to
probably
tie a
further.
rope to?
Yeah, there's the tree trunk.
Okay.
So what I'm going to do, I'm going to end combat now, right? Because there's no enemy. You haven't seen any live enemies for quite a while, so let's just end combat.
When you say quite a while, we're talking less than 12 seconds.
Yeah, I know.
just because I know you're about to be like, oh, they're 5
ages.
minutes gone. We've only actually been
D&D
2
combat
rounds.
terms, that's ages.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
But just so you're aware, Aragon's not stopping to pause. That was the whole point. So I'm looking for the trash.
Yes,
If there's no broken chest down here, then it's clear someone grabbed it, and I'm going to keep legging it after them.
And
I'm obviously going to stop to pick up that coin though. I'll use my free object interaction and scoop it up on the run.
yeah. Okay, so who dropped the longbow? Who would that have been? Was that Paladimir?
Longbow?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it could have been.
I've got one, but I haven't
I'm pretty
used
sure
it in here at all.
Vladimir's going to go back and get his longbow.
Dash will probably go back and get his rapiers too.
He's picked up his rapiers.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
sweet.
So Dash, he's got his rapiers in his hands again. Okay. And let me, I'll put on some XP as well.
I'm still a spider, right? Can I come out of the darkness, Aragin?
Okay,
Yeah, I'm definitely gliving him.
So basically, Maynard. So
it's gonna
like
whip him.
after about a minute, right? Everyone's got to the top, right? I know you're not like wasting loads of time. Bannofix
Wait, what is this?
spider.
What is this after a minute stuff? Aragon's not pausing. I said
Okay,
that as soon as you are like, we're going to end combat because I knew this was coming. I'm
Aragin.
hoofing it after the chest.
All right,
Because there's no way someone carrying something heavy can outrun someone in a similar.
Yeah.
And they will be making noise. And
Aragin, you're on. There's a ledge. Okay, I'm gonna near. So from what's revealed there, I'm gonna reveal off to the right. Okay, off to the right. This is a looking down kind of map. Can you see 2 bits revealed?
Yep.
So Aragin is there at the edge of this ledge. Bannofix is there climbing down towards the ledge. Okay, so I hope it's clear. Yep. The map to the right is like looking down, and the map to the left is a vertical slice through.
Okay, yep, makes sense.
Okay, now on the ledge near Aragin is a dead orc, and there are some silver pieces scattered around. Aragin, you're looking off down into the darkness. There is a steep slope. It's steeper than a 1-to-1 gradient, or it's roughly 1-to-1 gradient. There are parts that are steeper. Now, it's rough rock. Bannofix, what you're climbing down is a very steep overhang that, like, a spider could manage, but it's difficult.
Yeah, I'm just going to be racing ahead as a spider, by the way. I'm just going to try and
Yeah,
follow that.
because
so you've got
your
a sharp
dash
edge.
is 80
Okay,
foot
so-
and ignores difficult terrain in these
That's
circumstances. So you'll
Okay,
be
so
3 times
Bannofix-
quicker than these guys, and you've got dark vision.
Bannofix, can you explain, like a wolf spider, you've got dark vision, right?
Yep.
Okay. So what's everyone else doing up the top?
We're getting a rope. Whoever's got rope in their pack, and we're tying it around the tree.
Let's have a look at that. Let's have a look at that. So I'm just going to go exchange equipment to find out who's got a rope.
You don't have
Okay,
one, just keep
Aragin
going
has
across.
a rope.
Yeah, that's not going to happen.
Aragin has a rope. Dash has a rope. Paladimir has a rope.
Nice.
Okay. Dash and Paladimir are arguing about whose rope to use.
Okay, we'll grab.
Since
Yeah,
neither of them are here, okay, Paladimir swears at Dash a bit and gets his rope out and starts tying his rope around.
That's realistically what would have happened.
Now that is bad. Okay, I've just found a
black cat bug.
Yeah. How the hell?
Does using a rope crash the system?
Yeah. Yeah. I think what really upset Black Cat was the fact that Paladimir gave up his rope to benefit the party. Yeah, sorry, this won't take long. I just need to restart. Okay. Oh, that's good actually. I'm glad that it's good to it's better to know. It'll be an easy one to fix, I'm sure. And it's good there's a script. Your character sheets are updating fine, eh?
I think so. I just got an update that said it was updated.
Okay, so let's just
Yeah,
it's good that there's a script now to just start up everything rather than having to do it manually. Okay, so Paladimir, I mean, you guys at the top are going to take way longer than Bannofix and Aragin. Bannofix and Aragin, you're just heading down this steep cliff, right?
Yeah, I'm going to go. Obviously, I'm going to go fairly recklessly and chase Bannofix, but
Yeah. So
Bannofix is 3 times the pace of a sprinting orc, who's not carrying a treasure chest. Just to point that out.
Absolutely.
So I'll
okay.
just try and keep note of which way he's going and chase after him.
Sure. So Aragin, basically, it doesn't take long. I mean, you're climbing down to there. It doesn't take long before you start heading out beyond what you can see.
Oh no, well I've got the coin.
Are you picking up the coin?
Oh yeah. I'm not. Yeah, I said that earlier. I'm not going to run off into the darkness. It'll be pitch black down there.
Bannofix is heading down. Let's see. All right. Let's reveal a bit more. So, Bannofix, can you please roll me athletics check?
They've got a lot more legs
I-
now.
Now, this is a low DC. This is, sorry, acrobatics.
It don't matter. I rolled a
acrobatics.
20.
Roll a 20.
And also,
Oh,
wolf
no, sorry.
spiders-
Did I say Bannofix?
Yeah, I
Sorry,
was about
Aragin.
to say, yeah,
Bannofix,
because
no problem at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I wasted your 20 there. Bannofix, you've got no problem at all running down the slope.
That's how
Right?
he
This
does
is
it,
like
mate.
nothing.
the giant wolf spider actually has something on its like stat block that says you don't need to make ability checks for climbing anywhere ever.
Right.
But then you rolled a
Aragin
20, so I was
does.
like, oh, you're fine anyway.
Yeah.
But,
Yeah, I know. You must feel cheated.
me, I'm not so.
8. And 8 is a pass.
We'll just
Oh,
use that
that's
20
right.
for
You
my
get,
next
you get a
one.
+2 as a DC 5.
Oh, nice.
Although you are in a hurry, so it should probably be a DC 10, but that's a pass.
I'm fine with that because I'm dashing down there, right?
Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile,
It's my chest.
Paladimir gets his rope, and okay. So at the top, there are 2 ledges, and it looks like there's been some kind of collapse in between. There is a rope. There is a tree trunk laid across. Paladimir wraps his rope around the tree trunk. He's like arguing with Dash, who's trying to tie it, and they're both kind of like getting in each other's way. And they both get this tied around. Maynard, what do you want to do? Do you want to just like start sliding down the rope?
Yep. Once the rope's tied, I'm heading down.
Okay, so you sheath your weapons, right? Because you need that's the other thing, Maynard, is you probably need 2 hands to do this, right?
I'll either put my
Sorry,
torch
and that's
in my
Aragin
mouth,
as well. Aragin, you need
scale
2
down, or I'll
hands to
throw the
climb down
torch
here.
down.
Oh, well, I'm sliding then, I'm not climbing. I'm prepared to take damage chasing Bannofix. The same way of jumping. I'm not going to slide.
Okay. Maynard. So Maynard, what are you doing with the torch? Sorry, it might go out if you throw it down.
Okay, I'm going to hold it in my mouth then. The end of it.
Okay, sure.
And then climb down.
Carefully not burning the rope as you're sliding down.
Yeah.
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 Okay.
If you look down, the
Maynard.
flame's just going to be coming straight up.
Yeah, we assume he's organised it so that so he's not going to burn himself. Maynard, I need 2 checks from you, please. So I need an acrobatics check first.
What's my next intelligence?
Fuck's sake,
Oh.
that was a 12. Fuck it. 2.
Well, how much of a hurry are you? Are you being careful, or are you just like trying to belt?
I think that's irrelevant now.
Does it matter? I would say careful, but is it going to change anything?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, well, I would say careful. Because, yeah, as long as these guys catch them up, and they've got their own light source, so they're moving quickly.
Okay.
We'll try
Well,
and
you
catch
know
them
what?
up.
Like, I was going to make that a DC 5, but even a 1 would have passed with a DC 5, but a 1 I wouldn't let you off. So that's fine, right? You're making it down. It is hard because you've got this thing in your mouth and you're trying to burn yourself.
Well, I will drop that if it's causing me too much problem.
Yeah.
I'll just spit it
Yeah,
out.
it's getting a bit too close to your face. It's getting a bit too close to your face. It's singeing the rope a bit, and you end up
Spitting it out.
So you end up dropping. You end up having to drop it. The torch clatters down past the ledge, down to near. Now that's an interesting point.
Could we have him do an intelligence check? Because I'm not convinced he would drop it. You know what I mean?
I also wonder, like, does it land where the rope's coiled up at the bottom and just start burning up the rope?
Okay, let me roll another d20.
But also, me and Stu are nowhere near the bottom where this thing could land anyway, because we've taken straight off and they stopped to tie a rope.
Yeah. No, okay. The torch doesn't stop on the ledge. It bounces off the ledge and starts rolling down towards Aragin. Aragin, can you roll me the Dex check, please?
But how long did it take them to tie the rope? Because this whole thing, this is why I kept saying it and saying it. I scooped the coin up as a free object interaction, and I dashed down that thing. So I would have had, what, a minute to tie the rope? 10 rounds? And you've moved me one thing.
Yeah,
So that's why I
okay,
kept saying
that's
it.
fine.
So I would,
Okay, I can move
me
you
and
further
Stu
down. I
are
can move you further
miles
down,
gone.
but the thing is, your Bannofix is off the map somewhere, and Aragin is climbing down. And there is a torch bouncing down towards Aragin.
But how many rounds is that? How long did it take them to tie the rope? Or are they just holding it?
Not long, less than a minute. Paladimir ripped
Okay,
it
but
out.
that's
Dash and
still
Paladimir.
close to 10 rounds of movement, and you've moved me about 8 squares.
I know, but you haven't
So I
reached
don't
the
really
bottom
mind
yet.
about the torch, but I'm dashing.
Yeah, I understand.
I don't think you do.
Anyone who's carrying
I've
a
moved
chest.
so much further than what you're suggesting. Well, unless this match.
Yeah, no, I get that. But anyone who's carrying a chest running away,
yeah,
you're gonna overtake him.
Oh yeah, that's not the bit I'm concerned about, and I'm not actually worried about the torch hitting me. But you seem to think we're past almost a minute, and I've moved nowhere.
No, you're definitely climbing down this bank at a high speed, right? Bannofix is out of sight. Okay. Aragin, there is a flaming torch. Okay. What is this? Let's just do a DC 10 acrobatics check to avoid Maynard landing a torch on top of you.
I don't think I'll pass that. I got a 7.
Oh, do you mean, is that for me to roll or?
I got plus. Oh, I got +2, so I got 9.
All right. Okay. All right. Aragin gets singed by the torch as on its way down. Now I need another check from Maynard, please.
Okay.
And this one's
18
a higher
this
one.
time. 18.
Okay. Okay, and this is insight.
Insight. Okay.
Okay.
Should be a pass.
Maynard.
Yep.
Maynard, you're in a hurry. You're distracted by the torch, but nevertheless, as you're climbing down, you notice that the rope is fraying on the sharp ledge that it's hanging over. Maynard, you reach the bottom of that ledge. What's your intention there?
Have I still got plenty of rope? Can I still keep going down?
From where you are, to follow down Aragin, you can start climbing down.
Yeah.
The rope will run out pretty quickly, but you can keep climbing down from there.
Okay, I'm gonna
you can see okay, now it's dark now, I think.
Okay, yep.
Yeah. So you reach the bottom, but now you're in darkness. You know Dash is somewhere up above you.
Keep an eye on him. He's going to be picking up all that spilled silver.
Okay, I'm gonna shout and say, "Careful of the rope. It looks like it's fraying." That might slow down Dash's descent a wee bit. So could I light another torch then, or is that how long is that going to take?
It'll take it might take a couple of minutes. Oh, unless you've got some cantrip to do it more efficiently.
Yeah, I think I do. I've got a light cantrip, but I presume if I cast the light cantrip, the other light cantrip will go out.
I don't think it
for sure
does. I don't think it does it? Let's have a look at that.
Well, I mean, Aragon's got a torch with him anyway. So
that's true.
Maybe it's not.
Oh, well, is it still going?
Necessary.
But no, it doesn't. Wait a second. Oh, one object here. You might be. Here we go. Light can be coloured as you like. Completely covered. Yeah. Oh yeah. The spell ends if you cast it again. We'll dismiss it as an action.
All right.
Okay.
It's funny. You can cast it on
Okay.
stuff
So
worn by hostile creatures.
Yeah.
while you're deciding, Aragin, you're
Yep.
chasing after this Maynard.
Yep.
Maynard used a copper coin. He cast light on it. There's also the flaming torch.
Yep.
Aragin, you could possibly grab that. Bannofix Bannofix reaches the bottom of whatever this is.
Hmm.
Dash climbs down behind near Maynard.
Yep.
We need a light.
Yep.
Paladimir,
throw the torch back up.
Swearing,
Or the coin.
fuck's sakes, I'm in the dark and there are probably orcs up here. And he starts climbing down as well.
Okay, let's tie the other rope, because Dash has got a rope as well. So we need to tie that to the end. Because we're going to run out of rope otherwise.
So is the torch is still going, I assume. I am going to scoop it up.
Yep, okay. So now we've split the party. Okay, so Bannofix and Aragin, you reach the bottom of this cliff. A cliff. Okay, very steep slope, let's say. Okay, and at the bottom, what you see, and a pile of smashed wood spread out over quite a distance. There's a pile of smashed wood, and there are thousands of silver coins.
There we go.
Right.
Okay.
I think we both know what we have to do. We have to stuff every single coin in our packs, and then we have to hide the smashed wood. You got you're clear on that, right, Stu?
Well, sorry. As you guys arrive, there's going to be a spider with a really weird-looking, large, bulky spider web. It's just like, why? Yeah. Cool.
You web off the tunnel and keep them out.
Yeah. Actually, to be fair, we should be able to carry this stuff in my web.
So I am going to shout out then that take your time. The smashed chest is down here. Pick up the silver on the ledge. We'll gather what's here. We'll get the orcs later.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So Maynard.
Yep.
You eventually get you're trying to get the light going.
Yep.
Okay.
And tie the rope and tie the rope extension on.
Paladimir. Okay, I'm just gonna roll some dice here. Okay. So Dash just dumped down beside you, but he's no use because he can't really see anything. Okay. And then from up above you, there is a heavy crash beside you. Actually, there's even a chance.
No.
Okay, it could be Maynard or Dash.
Roll my athletics check.
Okay. Paladimir lands on top of Dash. Paladimir lands on top of Dash, and they're both going to take some damage. Okay.
Did mention the rope. No, I wouldn't be standing there.
And there's a cry of pain as this big heavy bastard lands on top of Dash. They both take damage. Paladimir is holding the end of a frayed rope.
So what you say? Paladimir landed on Dash. Is that what you say?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's great.
I kind of saw this coming, so I was obviously not standing underneath.
Yeah.
you did actually say that a bit later, though.
That's true. But it was fraying.
I rolled to see who was going to land on, and I think it was a bit too late to let you off. I mean, you did say that, but you said it a bit too late. Okay, so the situation we're in now Yeah, actually, this time I really, really need to make sure. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, the situation we're in now. Let's move to this map. Gonna switch maps. So, Paladimir and Dash and Maynard are getting a torch. They've now got a torch lit up the top there. There's also far down below, Bannofix and Aragin are collecting silver. Okay. Now, this seems to be a huge cavern. Okay.
We'll be
just to
keeping
the
a
right of
keeping a look
Bannofix.
around as we're gathering up this treasure into a big pile for everyone to come down and help us put away.
I'm a little alarmed when you've labelled this little. Oh no, it's a 1-to-1 slope. Sorry, I thought it was little slope. And the glass is really fuzzy. Like, where the fuck is the big slope? Yeah, like Aragin says, we're going to keep one eye out or one ear out at all times.
Yeah, sure. Okay. Maynard's getting a torch lit, and Bannofix and Paladimir are just having a huge argument over whose fault it was that Paladimir landed on Dash. Paladimir's furious that his rope is damaged, and he's holding on to like half of it. Looking, Maynard, you get your second torch lit. Now, what I want to do, in case this matters later on, I need to keep track of these. So I'm gonna, I want to remove any. How many torches do you have? I'm seeing 0. That's interesting.
Got none left.
I might have given him that torch as well originally because I have some. I've got 8 on me.
Okay. Do you have a lantern?
I think Dash does.
Dash does. Okay.
I'm also. I
Right.
will give Maynard 4 of my torches. So he's got some on him for future use if needed.
So Maynard, you're using a flask of oil to get Dash's lantern lit.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, I've got 2 flasks of oil.
Wait. But like, I hate to be this guy, but I don't think we don't have any oil for that lantern, right? Dash wanted to keep it going all night that time we were.
Yeah, but
I've got 2
Maynard
flasks.
has oil.
Sorry. Okay, sorry. Yep, I see now.
Last
game we camped out somewhere and he kept the lantern going all night, just hooded in case we got attacked.
Yeah, I remember his nightlight, and I remember him saying he was born for this moment.
And then nothing happened.
Yeah, which I think even if something was planning to happen, things wouldn't have let it happen.
Yeah. All right. Just despite him.
Yeah.
Okay.
So this is much like,
actually,
I'm a little worried about getting
the other thing I want to do, I think we should. I just want to keep track of this. So you're no longer in the entrance cave; you're somewhere else.
Just remember, we've got about 15 minutes of playtime left.
Oh, okay. If we want to end early, sure.
Oh, I think there was the plan at the beginning for this one, if I remember rightly.
Let's just go there.
Yeah, well, you guys can keep going if you're keen to. I don't mind, but yeah.
If there's only 2 of us, we may as well.
Yeah. Okay. So is everyone planning to start climbing down towards Aragin and Bannofix?
Yep, definitely.
Okay.
I'm still a spider, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna fuck with Aragin a bit. Drop silk in his hair and shit. Yeah, fuck around while we wait. And we're just gonna wait.
Everyone carefully climbs down, and you know what? I won't make anyone roll any checks because I think that's everyone's going carefully. Now, the torches. How long do the torches last? An hour? Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
We'll probably just put them out because now that we've got a Now that we're all
Yeah,
together,
you
we've
can
got
keep casting.
coins,
Yeah.
the light coins.
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, but then if you're trying to gather this stuff up, okay. Now there are thousands of coins here. What are you planning to do with them all?
Put them in our backpacks.
What's a realistic amount you can hide in your backpacks?
All of it.
Oh, we don't need to hide. Yeah.
1,000?
Whatever the amount of coins there is on the ground,
Yeah.
that amount.
Because I mean, whatever else I've got in my backpack is potentially being left behind. I will eat 10 days of rations, so I don't need to eat for the next week.
Yeah. 10 days of rations. I don't know if that was realistic either, because I mean, like, surely most, like,
Yeah.
I think that was.
That's a
I'm
backpack. in and of
considering.
itself.
I'm considering leaving my water skin behind.
Oh wow. Okay. Can't drink silver.
Yeah, what else have I got? Yeah.
Yeah, it's just I wasn't
Planning on us
like
taking this.
removing some of the stuff where I should have been. Okay, so Paladimir's got little rope left. All right, okay. So you're gonna gather up as much as you can. And
1,000 coins in classic 5e is 20 pounds worth of weight, I think.
1,000 coins, I think it's about
50 to a pound, I think.
10 kilograms, something like that.
Yeah, well, isn't it about 2.2 pounds to a kg? Do I have that right, or am I way off?
Yep, that's right.
Yeah, so that
2.2,
actually, so yeah, 10 kilos for 1,000 coins. Yeah, that
Yeah.
actually.
So it's a fair, it's a
Have it
fair
10
bit,
kilos
but
each.
you can do it. Whether your backpacks can handle it, we'll see. And
Still don't have any sacks.
Yeah. Don't be Hanseling and Greteling us through the forest with silver coins, though. We're just going to be
No,
keeping
we'll
one
be
eye on our
watching
backpack.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
okay, so
Dash can't
We
be in the back,
definitely
though,
wanna-
because he'll just be holding his backpack open to our backpack.
He will have cut the bloody hole.
Yeah, he'll be the reason.
well, in that case, I wonder, like, is now a good time to stop? If we really are going to stop early.
Yeah, possibly rather than getting
Yeah.
into.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea. And you're knackered as well, Doug. So.
Kids
Okay.
still keeping you
Yeah.
up, are they?
Let me hit stop
Oh
and
yeah,
record.
definitely. Okay, cool. Well,